Alright, I figured we'd do an update on the Buick. I mean, I know this channel's just kind of grown into whatever, but it's the first nice day we've had in a while, and I've officially hit 86,000 on this car, so I figured we'd do a little bit of an update on it. Since I bought it, I got the new wheel covers on it, which makes the car look a lot better, in my opinion. I did fix this light bar, but one of the bulbs went out again, so that had to happen, I guess. Other than that, I still gotta replace the front CV axle. The bearings are done and the alignment's done. Other than that, it's actually been a pretty good car. Apparently there was a bunch of Bondo on this door. It's been chipping away. There's a little bit of rust on the bottom of these fenders right here. And right here. And we'll go down this way. Back here, it's starting to rust too, so I'm gonna have to do something about all that. But I did source another door. The only problem is minor power, and the door I found is manual, so I gotta swap all that over. I might, because the door is the same color, it's just off an Oldsmobile. Same exact car as this though. But as you can see, alternator's a junk one that I found. Oh, that I got from a friend, taken for scrap pretty much. Put these guys back up on here. There. And yeah, aside from that, it's pretty much the same. The interior is cleaner than it was when I got it. Granted, I haven't helped with that lately, but I did clean up the dash. I mean, it's 86,000. The original radio. It does need cleaned out in here, but whatever. I did get new cup holders and all my other crap in there. I had to screw this to the floor because it liked to fly over when I would take turns. I guess we'll go ahead and do a startup of it.
Brain tumors and emergency.
Starts right up every time. However, I still do have the issue with the power steering pump. I think it's either going out or it has a leak, but I don't know where the leak is. But other than that, it runs pretty good. It's as good as it did when I got it. I am actually going to do an oil change later on it. But yeah, not much to really say. Guess we could do a quick little drive around the block on it, in it, whatever. So, hold that thought. Alright, now I guess we'll do a little quick drive around the block. Ice is slippery. And I will say this car is done really, really good in the snow. A lot better than my old car did. Avoid the lady walking her dog. And driving on ice is not a fun time. Driving on ice when the sun's in your eyes is also not a fun time. Do not recommend. Go this way. Oh, come on. This is really testing out the snow capabilities.
of people out walking on the road. I guess it is a nice day. Not to hit the tree branch in the road. You ever want to go to a place where you want to learn how to drive in the cold? Go to your local park. Apparently that's a good place to do this. Oh, God dang. We'll do a quick drive. I mean, the radio does work. I took it off.
Indy 1033.
Radio works. Everything works in this car. The only problem really is that power steering in the CVX. And the minor rust. But you know, it's a 30-year-old car. What do you really expect? This is what happens when you're 30 years old. You develop rust, apparently. Like I said, this thing does really good in the ice and the snow. A lot better than you would think for what it is. Where should we go? After the alignment and the new wheel bearings, it rides a lot smoother. I took this on a very, well, not a very long drive, decently long drive through the country once. You know what? This thing rides really good through the country. Drive around. Find a gas station or something. I will say this, I do like driving this better than the Oldsmobile. I like the Oldsmobile. This is a lot more easier to maneuver. It rides better. Well, I don't know. The Oldsmobile rode a little bit better than this stuff. But this doesn't ride bad either. We'll go down this way. The other problem is, which I don't know if it's just this particular car or these cars in general, but the gas gauge likes to go all over the place sometimes. Doing better now, but it was a lot worse. Probably hear the CV axle grinding away. Enclave, whatever it is. Piece of shit, that's what it is. Yeah, it rides really good, drives pretty smooth. After the CV axle and the power steering pump get fixed, it'll be a pretty good car. I've been very happy with this thing so far. It's been a very easy car to live with, to be honest. Like everybody's like, oh, an old GM car, that thing's gonna be a hunk of junk. No, not really. This thing's been pretty good. Let's go park next to the other Buick Century. There's nobody's in it. So someone is in it. There's a lady. I'm not gonna bother her. Can't see where the crap. Because of this freaking sun. Just drive over this way. Go to the laundry. Surely nobody's like changed the name of it. No longer Payne Village Laundry. Well, that's all she wrote, Haas's. Still going. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And remember, keep Christ in Chrysler.